When looking at my regional magazine, it can be seen that I have taken a lot of inspiration from other regional magazines, such as Toast and Exposed, which are both based in Sheffield. This is because of the fact that these are established and successful magazines that have sold many copies, because of the fact that they contain many aspects that make a successful magazine. One of those aspects that I have tried to incorporate is the main image, which is one of the main things that stand out on a page of a magazine. So it is important to have something that people can relate to or aspire to be like. This is why I have decided to go with a picture of an entrepreneur who comes from the city of Rotherham. The reason I have decided to choose this is because of the fact that he is someone that many people can relate to because of his body language and the type of clothes that he is wearing. I've done this because I feel that many people can relate to having worn clothes that are similar to what the male has, as well as the body language, which is also approachable but also has underlying confidence. The main image also makes people look at him with a sense of admiration because of the fact that he is an entrepreneur and a very successful one, which also links him with the theory of an ideal self. This is when a person looks at another person and aims to be like they are and have the same success or try and achieve their same success. By including a person like this, it means that it can appeal to a wide variety of people because people young and old will feel that they want to become successful like him and end up picking up the magazine. Another aspect I have used is the masthead. The masthead is a very important part of the magazine as it is one of the first things that a customer sees when they are met with a magazine. This means that the magazine must have a name that immediately informs the buyer on what the magazine is all about. This is why I have decided to go with Rotherham Scout, which states what the magazine is about and who it's for with just two words. This is evident with the word Rotherham, which tells the audience what the magazine is based on, as well as telling them about the people that will be buying it, which is the people of Rotherham. The use of the word Scout has also been used to highlight to the audience what the magazine can include. This is because of what the word means, which is to seek out things or look for things which is relatable to the magazine, which aims to highlight areas of interest around Rotherham, which includes things like festivals, concerts, or other things like new bands based in Rotherham. For the masthead, I also had to make sure that I used a good font that stood out on the cover of the magazine. That is why I decided to use a sans serif font which helps make the masthead clearly visible on the front of the magazine as well as to reveal to the audience that the magazine is not too sophisticated and complex but is easily approachable by a wide audience. As stated before, the main image on the cover of the magazine is of a successful man who comes from Rotherham, which challenges the conventions of other magazines, which is something that I have focused on. This is because of the fact that other magazines would focus on a person that is successful but only focuses on that. This is often accompanied by a detail that reveals that the person probably came from a privileged background. This is in stark contrast to Rotherham Scout, which highlights that this man comes from an area that is not expected to produce exceptionally successful people, which challenges the conventions of other magazines. When looking at the magazine, the colour scheme is evident as it is bright but complementary, which is a convention that other magazines share. Regional magazines such as Toast and Exposed both have colour schemes that complement what is on the cover, like red and white or grey and yellow, which helps bring out the features of the magazine, which makes this convention familiar to the audience, thus making it appealing to them.